Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity to us to present our research. Our research is about evaluation program of Curriculum Merdeka in elementary school, a new curriculum in Indonesia. Indonesia has new curriculum called Curriculum Merdeka or Independent Curriculum. Independent curriculum is a curriculum with diverse intracultural learning where content will be optimized so learners have enough time to explore concepts and strengthen competencies. Teachers have the flexibility to choose various things instruments so learning can be synchronized with the learning needs and interests of students. Projects to strengthen the achievement of the Pancasila learner profile are developed based on specific themes set by the government. The study aims to determine the learning planning, implementation, and assessment of the independent curriculum at elementary school in Indonesia. National education must be able to ensure equality of educational opportunities, improve the quality and relevance and efficiency of education management. Improving the efficiency of education management is conducted through the application of school-based management and renewal of education management in a well-planned, directed, and continuously. The learning process in education unit is organized interactively, inspiring, fun, challenging, motivating students to actively participate and providing sufficient opportunities for initiative, creativity, and independence in accordance with the talents, interests, and physical and psychological development of students. For this reason, each education unit conducts learning planning, implementation, and assessment to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of achieving graduate competencies. Learning outcomes are the abilities that students have obtained through learning activities. Learning itself is a process of a person trying to obtain a relatively permanent form of behavior change. In program and control learning activities, core learning activities are instructional activities. Learning objectives have been set in advance by the teacher. Students who succeed in learning are those who achieve learning objective or instructional goals. The causes of the learning process and learning outcomes of a school are considered to be of pure quality, which can occur because students themselves do not have the motivation to learn the learning process, inappropriate teacher and personnel, unsuitable material, insufficient teaching method and evaluation systems, a lack of supporting facilities, and inappropriate administrative system. Implementation of the curriculum by education unit can use a curriculum that is in accordance with the learning needs of students and must pay attention to the achievement of student competencies in education units in the context of learning improvement. So, education units are given option in implementing a curriculum that suits the learning needs of students. The three curriculum options are the 2013 curriculum, the emergency curriculum, and curriculum Merdeka or independent curriculum. In order for learning in educational unit to be of high quality, one of the standard that must be developed is process standard. The definition of process standard is guidelines in carrying out an effective and efficient learning process to optimally develop by the potential, initiative, ability, and independence of students. Process standard include learning planning, learning implementation, and learning assessment. In line with this, there is a learning planning document that must be prepared by the teacher and applied during the implementation and assessment of learning. Currently, several elementary schools in Baru Regency, South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia have implemented independent curriculum. Independent curriculum is applied to grades first and four. Curriculum Merdeka or independent curriculum is new for teachers, and the curriculum began to be implemented in the odd semester of the 2022-2023 academic year. Thus, there are still some teachers who have difficulties in implementing independent curriculum in terms of learning planning, implementation, and assessment. Therefore, it is very important to evaluate the implementation of this independent curriculum. To obtain direct results and information by connecting Curriculum Merdeka Learning Program at elementary school in Baru with the implementation of program evaluation, we choose text continence evaluation model. STEC identifies three stages of educational program evaluation, namely input, process, and result. In this model, the three stages are compared not only to determine whether there is a difference in the actual state objective, but also compare with absolute standard to assess the benefit of the program. This type of study is evaluation study with a qualitative approach. This evaluation is a descriptive qualitative type of STEC model program evaluation. We collect information regarding the implementation of independent curriculum learning. In this case, specifically the results of this evaluation provide an assessment of independent curriculum learning developed by teachers at elementary school in Baru Regency, South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia. The evaluation study model use a STEC model which consists of three components, namely input, process, and output, developed by Robert E. Stage. Each stage is divided into two stages, namely description and judgment. The subjects in this study are teachers who implement independent curriculum learning program in elementary school in Baru Regency, South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia. The criteria for evaluating independent curriculum learning program, which consists of three aspects, namely learning planning, learning implementation, and learning assessment. The data collection techniques utilized to obtain data for this study were collected through questionnaire, observation, interview, and documentation. This is our result, our research result. First, about learning planning. It was found that teachers have analyzed learning outcomes well, formulated learning objective appropriately, know how to arrange the flow of learning objective, and design teaching module systematically, and understand well the difference between independent curriculum and the 2013 curriculum that was previously implemented. In addition, for the implementation of independent curriculum, to work for optimally, teachers first recognize independent curriculum, prepare themselves to be ready to collaborate, implement the independent curriculum well, and share with other teachers. We also found some teachers had difficulty in preparing learning planning document because information about independent curriculum had not been evenly distributed to every teacher. And the socialization of independent curriculum had not been maximized. The second about learning implementation. Teachers have implemented the Pancasila student profile segment project. Teacher carry out learning that emphasize achieving character in the Pancasila student profile based on the noble values of Pancasila with the aim of forming good characters in students. Teacher implement student-centered learning and teacher act as facilitator. Learning in the classroom is carried out in an interactive and inspiring, fun and challenging learning atmosphere. Teacher motivate students to actively participate in learning, provide opportunities for students to develop and communicate new ideas, familiar students to be able to manage themselves in the learning process. But teachers have to be facilitated by being given socialization and technical guidance regarding how to prepare learning instruments for implementing independent curriculum in the learning process. Teachers still need more examples of projects to strengthen the Pancasila student profile and examples of implementing differentiated learning. So teachers get a lot of reference and can develop themselves further in implementing learning according to independent curriculum. This shows that implementation of independent curriculum is good, but some aspects still need to be developed for better. And the third is about learning assessment. Teachers carry out assessment not only at the end of learning, but also at the beginning and during the learning process. The assessment applied is in the form of formative and summative assessment. The application of assessment as learning and assessment for learning, providing feedback on the result of assessment to student and teacher reflect on each learning process. Assessments are given in writing and oral form. Teachers do not mix the result of formative and summative assessment. Involving students in carrying out assessment. Teachers also reflect on the learning strategies that have been implemented, the success of the learners, the difficulties experienced by the learners, and the things that the learners like, and provide feedback orally and in writing. But we found that teacher need guide to develop tests well, so can measure the learning outcome of students. The conclusion of our research is learning planning, learning implementation, and learning assessment carried out by teachers are good, but there is still need independent curriculum training to all teachers in elementary schools. independent curriculum can be continued with a note that the government facilitates widespread independent curriculum training. I think that's all our presentation. Thank you very much.